Hey everybody, how's it going? How are you doing? I thought, you know what? I haven't played Factorio in ages. So I picked up the Space Age DLC. So I thought, I haven't played through Space Age, so I'll play some Factorio. I'm just gonna go with sort of just default normal settings. I'm not gonna go with any of the crazy stuff. I'm not turning enemies off or anything like that. I'm not going peaceful mode. We're just going just pure normal, and I'm just gonna hammer this a few times. And let's just go. Let's just go. The only mod I've installed at the minute is Squeak Through. Just because trees. I'm just going to clear up the ship. So then we'll need to have a look where we are. So we've got a good patch of iron here. We've got some copper, we've got some coal and some stone. So this seems a good place to go, but this is worrying. Like that biter nest there. It's going to be tricky to defend against. And there's some biters up there as well. Maybe we go off to the right. Like, yeah, maybe we start cooking over here and start moving off sort of that way. Right, okay. First things first, let's queue up steam power. Okay, you actually just start. So we need to start crafting normal stuff. Let's grab some stone. There we go. Coal is what I was after here. So I'm just going to grab all these big rocks. And let's start with a burner. Hey Momo, how's it going? And while we're here, let's go down and grab some copper. How much copper do I need? 10 copper plate. And how much iron plate did I need to craft? 50. If you just fix a car on your own, unclip. Oh, bloody plastic clips in a car. They're always a pain in the ass. So I'm going to do the smart thing in a minute. Now that we've got you, I'm going to do the smart thing and actually, like, put you there. So you feed directly into that. Now that I've got you? Did I say now that I've got you? I don't remember saying now that I've got you. Oh, right. Yeah. Yeah, there we go. So I can feed that directly into there. So we've got steam power. So the next thing we're after is making the iron plates. Because I got whatever it was researched. Electronics is researched. So you need automation. Right, so you have to craft a research lab to get that. So where... So we can grab the coal from here. And we put our power up here. We want to keep an eye on the biters, though. But we're not producing too much pollution yet, so... I don't think anything can be named. Train stations. Train stations can be named, but I'm a long way off train stations. I don't know if cars can be named. Like vehicles. We're at 40 there. Now we could speed this up. We could make another miner and another furnace. But I kind of want to get it automated as quickly as possible. I have 50. I have 50 iron plates. Why have you not given me this? Oh, maybe I haven't crafted them. Maybe they were iron plates I already had. There we go. So now we need to craft a lab. So I actually need to craft the lab. Do I need to craft the lab? 15 copper. Why ask me to make 10 copper if you're going to make me craft another 5? Three, 4, 5. There we go. So then we craft up all of the copper cable, we craft the electronics. And there's the science pack. So now we can start research of you. So we've still got the burner miners, we've got pumps. Here. Our inserters are pipes. So we are going to, let's pick you up and pick you up. And let's go down here and craft a load of copper, because we're going to need that. So you'll give us a load of copper. Now, so we need for this, I just need 10 copper plate. I'm sure there's an achievement for only building, like, could have sworn there was an achievement for only constructing things with automation, and it was like 2. But maybe that's not a thing you can do anymore. So maybe I should stop caring about crafting things manually. So I'm gonna head over here. Because until I've got research done, like, I can't actually, like, I can put a research lab down like here, but I can't actually research until I've got power. And to get power, I need a boiler gonna need a pump. There's a distinct lack of tree. So what I think I'm gonna do, I'm just gonna give up on that, and I'm gonna make another miner and another furnace. Furnace, miner. Just gonna drop you in there, drop you in there. Hey, showing the attack. How's it going? Right, I still need more iron plate. Nice big rock here, though. I didn't actually need that. What I need is another bunch of iron plate. So I can get another miner. Playing some On the Rain-Soaked Precipice of Darkness Part 1 because you need to once a year. Seems fair. So if I put you into you can go back and forth. And basically we can now take that out. No, I don't want to alt. How do I take that off? Oh, there and there. And we're still fine for pollution. We're not really putting much out there. But we can grab you, and we can grab you. And we are now gonna make a steam engine when we have the plates. Presumably it's the plates that we need. How many more? 31 iron plate. I want to get off of doing these as soon as I can. But maybe I do need another drill for you. Yeah, that's a little better. That's a little better. Let's do this. Let's put some music on. Right, there we go. There's that, so we can get a steam engine going. And head up here. Alright, boiler. Boiler burns fuel to turn water into steam. So water goes in, steam. Right, hang on, that squeak through. So steam goes in there. Pump is there. And we need to go grab some more iron. And then back up here. It's been so long since I've done this. Remembering how all the how the interface works. Burner inserter initially. Oops, I didn't want to take all the coal out there. What I wanted to do was take all the iron out. Start producing electric power by steam engine. Good. So now we're starting to produce our automation. And then we can queue up the gun turret and military and walls and these. The electric mining drill. Repair pack. And we're gonna do our bus sort of through here. So this is gonna be our bus. Oh. How did I... There. Because this seems pretty decent. Like, there's no cliffs in the way, no... There's some big rocks. But we'll go off to the right. We'll need to sort of protect its backside and down here at some point. But hopefully if we can keep our sort of power and pollution to a sensible level, then we can try and be just basically self-sufficient and automated from the very start. So we're going to start our bus here, and we've got... Let's actually put logistics. Logistics is probably the more important one. But we have automation, so I can get one of these crafting. And I'm gonna set you building red science. And I need another automation factory, so let's go and grab one. Oh, what's the setting to... There it is. And back we go. Do, 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 do. And you are going to be that for the minute. So you need to craft iron gears from that. So you can have that. You can have that. So you will craft up the science pack and drop it in there. So nice, we can start researching logistics. So now we've got that, we can start getting our... We can start getting the next stuff made. I'm not going to go with a mall just yet. Not going to go with a mall just yet. But I do want to start getting conveyor belts as soon as I've got these sorted. So I can start a smelting array and start actually planning out the bus. And I was half tempted, because I saw this again. I was half tempted to do a car bus, because the car bus is kind of hilarious, but needs a bit of work before you can start the car bus. Let's start running some power down here though, because we're gonna need... We're gonna need some power down here. New tip. Pole dragging coverage, inserters, yep, we know that. So where do we get electric drills from? I think we do that next. Yeah, I think that's the right way. Do we get another... Yeah, sure. Get another lab going. And we can do a direct feed. Yeah, this song is called Reese's Puff. Weird. Right, so now we've got access to conveyor belts. So conveyor belts are just iron plates and iron wheels. So I'm gonna need another one of these guys. Maybe I start the bus here, but we start our... Right, you are there and there. And then you are going to be iron gears, and you are going to be conveyors. I need more wood because I need... Right, back up here, so... I want to have you feed into there. It would be nice to have you... This is kind of janky. But you know what? I don't hate it. And then we need to... grab another one off of there. And you... Okay, so we're just going to make a bunch of those there. And now we're going to need to grab... We're just going to have to make a bunch of iron and start running it up. Is it Alt? No. Okay, so those three are going to fire off. You. There and there, sure. Okay, this is giving us a few more of these. Let's make another box. And yeah, we've got limiting chests. This is fine. Let's actually do that so we can get those coming off. And you can start loading up that box. So we're just going to do that. For the time being, this will keep it sort of sane. And we can load you up with iron like that. And we'll limit you to those two for the minute. Yep. I'm starting to run out of coal. But that's okay because I've just researched the electric mining drill. So we can get you researched. And you are much better. So I'm actually going to get rid of you. What do we need for another electric mining drill? No, a load of iron. Alright, you can get swapped in there. No, get... Oh, middle click to clear it. Right. You... There. And let's grab some more conveyors. I don't have any conveyors, so we dump a load of conveyors in there. Just leave you crafting those. I could just do that for the time being. I'm gonna do that. I'm just gonna do that while I get more iron up here. I'll have you both pushing there. Oh, that's why I thought pollution was doing well. I wasn't tracking it. Okay, let's the important one to bring up is coal, I think. Yep. Long-handed inserters, insertions, belt lanes, fast replace direction. Yeah. There's a lot of running back and forth at the minute with this. What are you? You are still waiting on the cogwheels. Hey, Reaper. Yeah, keep the furnaces burning, maintain high oil levels at all times. That is the plan. That is the plan. So I want to get the coal going and start. I don't want to have this here. I want to move this further up. It's just handy for now. Right. How is best to get up here? Probably just straight up. Probably straight up and then turn. Yeah, early game spaghetti. I mean, I'm a spaghetti enjoyer. But yeah, the early game in this can be tough. This is my first time playing Space Age as well, and I haven't played Factorio in donkey's years. Like, it's been so long, so I'm starting to relearn the game. It's been forever. But I'm also trying to plan or pretend that I'm planning. Thinking pretend that I've got a plan. Seems like the best play. Yeah, a lot of micro decisions, which I think I know. Like, gonna try and get the bus going that way. That seems pretty clear. That's the initial plan. It will probably turn out badly. This doesn't feel a particularly defensible area, but I'm also not playing on like Death World or anything like that, so it's also fine. And eventually I'll get a spider, and I'm gonna go turn here. Oh, we were so close there. Let's go grab more conveyors. It's not many conveyors. Probably enough for now. Fine, I'll craft these myself. So you've still got plenty of coal in you at the minute. But that's fine. We have bits of coal coming up. We've only got one drill in there at the minute. I do want to kind of get gun turrets going. And we do also want to get copper going. But as we get more iron ore, iron plates, right, let's drop those into there. So we're at least making the more conveyors. Now, do I want to start getting my smelting array going up here? Do I move my smelters up here now? Is it control? Ah, right click. So you're gonna be my iron array. And you can be my coal. Copper even. I could do this instead, actually. And then we can send this into our bus. I want to give it 3 gap. And there's our bus. Oh, interesting. We're out of coal. So we can now bring... If we actually bring it up here... Yeah, if we bring it up there... Actually, let's bring it up there. So we've got copper. So copper can go up the other line. So if we actually do this... And then you there. And then you can do this. Okay, we've got all those going. And then let's just... Nope. How do I drop things again? F is pick up. Setting, controls, drop item Z. Okay. There we go. And then we can, it's control. Yeah. And then let's grab 1, 2, 3, 4. This is our last dance. This is our last dance. This is ourselves under pressure. This is an interesting mix. Great, from the album. So I should be able to. I'm gonna need more. I'm gonna need to get the copper coming in sooner rather than later. Let's go grab the copper that we've got. And we're going to want to... We can merge the two copper line. We can merge the copper line here, actually. Because we can do that. And then you're going to come along here. Nice. So in a minute. So there you've got the copper coming in. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight, nine. Can't afford 9 of them. So I'm just going to drop all this copper on this line here. And I'll leave you to load up. Okay, that's all my copper. That's all my copper dumped. And now we can just split that. Let's get some more coal. Get a bit more coal going. So we're at least getting 1 miner's worth on each of these. Which is a good start, good enough start. Oh, I remember this one. I forgot about Bonjour High. Bonjour High. Right, I need to get some gun turrets in here. I need to get a gun turret in, but I also want to automate. I want to get iron onto here, and I want to get the iron out of these. Let's do that, and let's... I definitely need more conveyors. Let's at least get repair packs going. And we'll get stuff out of these. So we finished repair packs. Lamps, radars, fast inserters, steel processing is probably another one. These guys, getting those up. Heavy armor. Steel axe will happen anyway. Radar. And then green science can go last. Good, grab the belts. Let's actually send the belts that way. Just put you that way. So I want 1, 2, 3 of these. Is that how many splitters I want? No, I'm gonna want more splitters than that. You want more iron? It's a little worrying still. Nice, we're getting plenty of conveyor belts through now. Okay, so that will get us our... Yeah, we could do with a lane balancer. Alright, hang on, let me go and grab a lane balancer. No, I don't. A lane balance is easy, right? Yeah, that's a lane balancer. And then I want your output priority to be the left. Just because I want that top lane to be full. Or... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2... Oh, need... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 2 more of you. One, two, three. There it is. And then we want to balance this belt as well. There we go. So that will, again, balance that. Lane balance that, which is what we want. Okay. We've got plenty of coal there. We can keep you going for the minute. We're getting a bit of copper. We'll probably want some more. But I need gun turrets. Right. You. So we can keep you at some point. We'll sort that out. But here, I just want you crafting firearms. I just want you crafting ammo here. Let's grab a splitter. And we'll just have like 2 stacks of it. And I reckon for the minute, what I can do is have you make that. Have you make conveyors. And then you're sort of automated. For the minute. And what we can do is we can come down here and we can put our gun turret in there. Give you a load of firearms. Give you a load of bullets. Oh, we do not have enough iron coming through. We don't have enough iron coming through at the minute. But we have put a gun turret there, so I don't hate the idea of adding more iron burning in. It's gonna add more pollution, but you know what? Who cares? $10 per minute. coal has backed up. Coal backing up is good. And you're going to carry on feeding because you're feeding out, prioritizing that way. So we could do with... Let's grab these and... Sure, let's just make like 5 of these drills. And let's get some more copper going, because copper is also slow. I assume you're going to be able to hit that. We'll see. But we'll put a gun turret in there. And we're going to need a gun turret here as well, because they'll hit that first. Low power, fast belt bang, that splitters, yeah. So our consumption is... Yeah, our satisfaction is less, our production is 900, so we're going to need another engine. Not another boiler, we need another engine. And then you and you, so we can still get through there. That's production. Fluid buildings. Kills. It's just that, isn't it? So now my production is that, but my satisfaction is 100%. There we go. Hey, Alma. What are you? Make copper wire. Okay, so we've got a bit more copper coming through. This is good. So you're starting to get a little close. Starting to get a little close there. But that's fine. I don't have enough for a splitter. I think we need more iron. So you're full of conveyors, so that's good. You're starting to produce more ammo. So getting red signs, starting to get red signs built properly is probably a good idea. So one red. Now I could use a calculator for this. So you make one iron gear in half a second from 2 iron plate. And you make one iron gear, you make one at science every 5 seconds from 1 iron gear. And you take half a second. So is that 1 iron gear makes... How many iron gears do you make? 2 a second. So in 5 seconds you make 10. So is that 10 red science to 1 iron gear? I think that's what it is. Yeah, I think it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's just do 5 for the minute. And then, so we can... You need iron. Oh, it's only you that need iron. You just need copper and iron gears. So I can do that and then that. That. So hang on, let's do this. Have you run? You've run out of coal. Hang on, let's grab a load of these. And you can filter coal. So you are going to put awesome. Right, okay. No. I never want to make those damn boxes. Do I take you out here? And then you... Oh, you only want... I only want you on the inside as well. So I need a load more iron. So you are going to drop those onto there. Five of you onto 3, 4, 5. One, two, three, 4. That should be enough. So you need to be... Nice. So that's going to have the copper on that side and the wheel on that side. Perfect. So you are now producing me science. And we can run and what I'll do is I'll actually move these over. Perfect. Stop that. Cut your reaction. Me. Nice. So we've got red science automated again. This is getting closer. So we've got that going. This is starting to get kind of... This is okay. We're all right here, but this is worrying now. So I'm gonna have to get some more gun turrets down here. And these labs are just going to keep going, and two labs should do us for the minute. I had a great day out, calling my name like Paris Blah. It would be good to get... So what I'm going to do here, grab you. And then along here. And then we want to go up and grab a load of inserters. And then back down before it goes horribly wrong. So you are gonna load up with ammo, and you're gonna keep those all loaded up with ammo, and the ammo's just gonna go round and round. Now it would be good to get some walls going. The other thing I'm gonna do, I'm gonna belt balance this, lane balance this. Just because we've got a whole half belt that we're not using. Where is explosives? Explosives is... that's a tool belt. Like grenades? Where are grenades? That's weapon shooting speed. Military 2 is there. So we need to get green science going. That should at least protect here. This is the closest area. This is where I think they would go. Do I have radars yet? Hey, word notify. I don't think I've got access to radars yet. That's better, Cybertron. Yeah, I forgot about that. Stream. Game. Space. H. Alright. I'm going to be back shortly. Okay, we're back. We're back. God, I think the main thing that's annoying is these biters are just sort of hanging around. But it's a big nest. How bad? Yeah, that's really bad. So at least you can handle them fairly safely. At this. Yeah. Okay, we died. This is fine. You are out. So we just put you there. Ow, 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 ow. Maybe what we'll do is we'll just do a little bit of a... Just a little bit of a gun turret creep. So we can put you there. Oh, you take a lot of time to... Ah! Wow, I did not expect that to take so long to collect the body. That was surprising. Oh, we can put some light armor on. That'll help. Having some armor, definitely a little bit of help. So if I put you there... Where's the repair pack thing? So I can actually bring you back out of here now. Okay, so that went... didn't go as well as we hoped. Well, it did not go as well as we hoped. That went away quite a lot worse than we hoped. You are crafting, but I guess you take 30, so you're gonna take a while. I definitely need more iron coming through. Copper is full at the minute, so not so worried. I may need some more iron mines. No, I think that's fine. Yeah, you're keeping this iron going now. Okay, that's good. So we're just waiting on these guys. So nice, we've got four of these going. 333,000. That's a much more dense. Where's repairs? Where is repair packs? Oh, they're there. I like completely just missed repair packs. Somehow. Have we got steel? We've got steel, we've got stone walls. Getting stone in. Getting stone in is probably not a bad plan. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. I never know how much stone we necessarily want on here. Let's grab a couple of miners again. And you are now out of iron. Do 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 do. let's get you, and let's get you on. So we can go. There. Okay, that is gonna load me up with some more bullets. I could move you down a bit further, and what I probably should do is move you under there. But whatever. No, I don't want... I just want to crush these trees. Now this is where I'll happily do that. And then let's grab a splitter. I probably only need like 2 lines of stone on here. And I'm just gonna lane balance this here. There it is. Now these are balanced. These lanes are balanced, but I balanced them there because they won't be all the time. I suppose I should balance it back here. Because then there's no point balancing it here. Now I need to be making walls. Do I just make walls here? What do I need for walls? Stone brick. Oh, it's not even stone, it's stone brick. Ugh. That's actually worse. In which case, let's make... So you are going to be there. So I instead need to pull you off here. And then you are there. So what I actually want to do, rather than balancing, is I just want to put everything on... I actually just want to get everything on that one side. That is not doing what I expected. it's just that. And then you can go across there. There. 1, 2, 3, 4. And we need to get... I need to get the coal down here. There we go. That's that lane. That's that lane clear. And then we can balance this. Hang on. There we go. There we go. So now we put those there, and then we can drop. Now we can get rid of all this. In fact, it's probably easier to just do this. How do we make heavy armor? Do we need steel plate? So you're gonna unload all that stone onto there, which is fine. Yes, yes, yes. We know all this. So now we are going to get the walls in. And you are going to make me walls. Hmm. This is gonna be the spaghetti. But I don't feel like I'm... Oh, we've got those now. Till I've got steel going, I also don't feel like we're fully stable yet. Uh... Oh, this is some top-notch spaghetti. This is the top-notch spaghetti. This is the Italian stream you've come for. So I want to get now. Let's get a radar in down here. Because that's going to give me some visibility on that. Now, is this worth lane balancing here? No, because that doesn't actually balance the... That's not actually balancing the lanes at all. Right, so I need to craft steel to get that. So I want to get steel going. Now, steel... We're going to bring you in here. So if I do this... So if I do that... Are you gonna feed the coal through? Yeah, so you're not gonna... You won't actually feed the coal through. And a long handle isn't gonna... Wouldn't do it either. So let's think about this then. Yeah, that's true. That's true. If the fuel was valid for taking, yeah. So I want you long handles. I can never remember how long a long handle is. Oh, a long handle could do it. So yeah, you can reach that one. And you can only take coal. That feels so... That's probably very janky and very bad. But you know what? I don't care. That kind of amuses me. There's a better way of doing it. There's plenty of better ways of doing this, but that's kind of funny. That's actually really funny. This is so dumb. Oh, it's so dumb, I love it. I need more of these. I don't have enough stone. You're getting in there. I probably ought to set these up. Inserters, but they're quite easy to craft like this. 2 more. Oh, you are not. Oh, how do you do it? Shift right click to copy, shift left click to paste. Thank you. Like, it's been so long since I've played some of this that, you know, forgetting all the shortcuts. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then and then whoops. 1, 2. Oh, I did want another one of those. So there we go. We got steel crafting in a janky way. So we've got janky steel, and that is important. That's important that it's janky. So I think that's a good place. I think we're in a good place here. So we've been killing bugs here. We've not had to kill anything up here. They've mostly been attacking here, which is what we want, which is why we set this up. This is where we died a little bit. They keep producing biters. That's fine. This one is not being bothered, but it probably will get bothered at some point. So we need to take out this nest because it keeps eating pollution. So next time we play this, we're gonna work on green science. Yeah, so we'll work on green science. We'll get these up. Automation 2. Don't need landfill. Steel furnaces, yes. And then tool belts. Better projectile damage, and starting to get solar going. that'll be our setup. So yeah, that'll do for now. So I'll say thanks everyone for watching. And who's live? Just me that I'm following. So let's go find somewhere. Anyway, thanks for watching. I'll send a raid up somewhere, but yeah. Catch you in the next one. As I say, I'm not around Monday, Tuesday next week because I'm away. But I'll be definitely at least streaming Wednesday. And maybe I'll do something at the weekend. Keep an eye out. Keep an eye on Twitter. I need to set Blue Sky up to auto post. But Mastodon also posts. If you're subbed, get in my Discord. Anyway, thanks for watching.